We start the new chapter of chemistry, that is electrochemistry. In electrochemistry, we deals with the production of electricity from a spontaneous chemical reaction or the use of electricity to bring out non-spontaneous chemical changes. This is important to us because in this case the energy produced is least polluting. This is also important to us because by the use of electrical current a wide variety of chemicals are produced. What we have studied in class 10th, that by the use of electricity, or we can say the electrolysis of aqueous sodium chloride solution, we produce sodium hydroxide, hydrogen gas together with chlorine. This is all we study in this chapter. We will study what is galvanic cell, what is electrode potential, what is half cell reaction, what is Gauss equation, together with the variation in the concentration of strong and weak electrolyte. Let us discuss what is electrochemistry. In electrochemistry, we have discussed that this deals with the production of electricity from spontaneous chemical changes, and that is known as that occur in case of fuel cells, or we can say electrochemical cell, or we can say the use of electricity to produce non-spontaneous chemical changes, that is known as electrolysis. We will study both in this chapter. Electrochemistry, it deals with the production of electricity from spontaneous chemical changes, which we studied in case of electrochemical cell, and the use of electricity to bring about non-spontaneous chemical changes, that is electrolysis. To the next, it is important to us because a wide variety of chemical are produced by electrochemical process, such as MaOH, H2, Cl2, etc. In the next case, electrochemical changes are less polluting and efficient, energy efficient processes. इलेक्ट्रोकेमिस्ट्री क्या है? इलेक्ट्रोकेमिस्ट्री में क्या है, हम स्पॉन्टेनियस केमिकल चेंजेस से, ऐसे केमिकल चेंजेस जिनकी डेल्टा जे नेगेटिव है, ऐसे रिएक्शन विच हैज टेंडेंसी फॉर इट्स ओन प्रोग्रेस, ऐसे केमिकल चेंजेस से हम इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी को प्रोड्यूस करते हैं, और वो हम देखते हैं सेल्स या बैटरीज में। करते क्या हैं? स्पॉन्टेनियस केमिकल चेंजेस होते हैं और उससे हम इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रोड्यूस करते हैं। ऐसी चीजों को हम बोलते हैं इलेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सेल। ऑन द अदर हैंड, दूसरे चीजें क्या हैं कि बाय द यूज ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी के उपयोग से हम केमिकल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशंस, ऐसे केमिकल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन जो खुद कैपेबल नहीं है होने के लिए, ऐसे केमिकल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन करते हैं। जैसे हमने क्लास 10 में पढ़ा है कि इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस ऑफ H2O टू प्रोड्यूस हाइड्रोजन एंड ऑक्सीजन। तो जो हाइड्रोजन और ऑक्सीजन का प्रोडक्शन है वाटर से, वो स्पॉन्टेनियस नहीं है और हम चाहते हैं प्रोड्यूस करना, देन इन दैट केस वी यूज इलेक्ट्रिसिटी एंड दैट इज नोन एज इलेक्ट्रोलिटिक प्रोसेस। मतलब इलेक्ट्रोलिटिक प्रोसेस से हम इलेक्ट्रिसिटी देके नॉन स्पॉन्टेनियस केमिकल चेंजेस को कराते हैं। और पहला इलेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सेल में स्पॉन्टेनियस केमिकल चेंजेस से इलेक्ट्रिसिटी को प्रोड्यूस करते हैं। दिस वी स्टडी इन केस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोकेमिस्ट्री। देन a question arises in our mind, then why it is necessary to study electrochemistry? Because by the use of electrochemistry, we are able to produce a wide variety of chemicals. Wide variety of chemicals I have discussed in class 10th. You have discussed the production of hydrogen, the production of oxygen, the production of hydrogen, the production of chlorine, the production of sodium hydroxide, and many more chemicals. That's why it is important to us. The next thing is that it is energy efficient processes and less polluting. It means the energy stored in the chemical changes, in the chemical forms. It means by the chemical transformation we can produce energy, and that production of energy is efficient. It means a large amount of energy we get, and it is less polluting. That's why this is important to us to study it. In the previous classes we have discussed the Daniell cell. Daniell cell, it means when we will discuss electrochemical cell. Electrochemical cell. We know in case of electrochemical cells, the electricity is produced by the means of spontaneous chemical changes. And in class 11th, we have discussed the Daniell cell or galvanic cell, or we can say voltaic cell. Electrochemical cell, a device in which by the use of spontaneous chemical changes, electricity is produced. We have discussed the Daniell cell in class 11th, that Daniell cell that when zinc rod is placed in zinc sulfate solution. Zinc sulfate solution, and a copper rod is placed in when a zinc rod is placed in zinc sulfate solution, metal salt solution, and copper rod is placed in copper sulfate solution, and connected through salt bridge, and externally through wire, is known as Daniell cell. In case of Daniell cell, this one is Daniell cell. To the next one, we will discuss galvanic cell. What is galvanic cell? When a metallic rod, when a copper rod is placed in copper sulfate solution, and a zinc rod is placed in zinc sulfate solution, then when the concentration of copper 2 plus and Zn2 plus ions is 1 mole per dm cube, and electrical energy has a potential difference of 1.1 volt and has an electrical energy of the potential difference of 1.1 volt is known as galvanic or voltaic cell. तो हमने देखा डैनियल सेल। डैनियल सेल हमने पढ़ा है क्लास 11th में कि अगर हम क्या करें, कभी भी जब हम क्या करें, जिंक रॉड को हमने पढ़ा है डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन में कि व्हेन ए जिंक रॉड इज प्लेस्ड इन कॉपर सल्फेट सॉल्यूशन तो स्पॉन्टेनियस केमिकल चेंजेस होते हैं। क्यों? क्योंकि जिंक जो है वो कॉपर से मोर रिएक्टिव है। जब जिंक कॉपर से मोर रिएक्टिव है तो होगा क्या, जब जिंक रॉड को हम प्लेस करेंगे तो जिंक जो है वो क्या करेगा, कॉपर सल्फेट में से कॉपर को डिस्प्लेस करेगा और जिंक उसकी प्लेस लेगा। इट मीन्स जिंक रॉड इज गोइंग टू डिसॉल्व इन द सॉल्यूशन टू फॉर्म जिंक सल्फेट and together with the precipitation of copper. Why? because zinc is more reactive. In this case, a redox reaction is taking place. redox reaction होता है, कैसे होता है? क्योंकि जो जिंक रॉड है वो जिंक 0 स्टेट में है और कॉपर जो है वो कॉपर 2+ स्टेट में है। लेकिन जैसे ही हम जिंक रॉड को कॉपर सल्फेट सॉल्यूशन में प्लेस करेंगे तो फिर जिंक जो है वो 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज करके Zn2+ का फॉर्मेशन कर लेगा, जो कह लें कि जिंक का ऑक्सीडेशन हो जाएगा और कॉपर जो है जो 2+ स्टेट में है वो जिंक द्वारा लूज किए गए इन 2 इलेक्ट्रॉनों को गेन करके वो रिड्यूस हो जाएगा, यानी कि कॉपर 2+ कॉपर में चला जाएगा। इन्हीं 2 रिएक्शंस को कह सकते हैं, ऑक्सीडेशन और रिडक्शन को हम 2 सेपरेट सेल में करा देते हैं और दोनों सेपरेट सेल को एक्सटर्नली वायर से जोड़ देते हैं और इंटरनली सॉल्ट ब्रिज से जोड़ देते हैं। सॉल्ट ब्रिज का केवल एक मोटो है, आयंस के माइग्रेशन के लिए, और एक्सटर्नली इलेक्ट्रॉन्स मूव करते हैं, हम देखेंगे अभी। मतलब डैनियल सेल क्या है कि जब कभी भी कोई जिंक रॉड जिंक सल्फेट सॉल्यूशन में डिप की गई हो अपने मेटल सॉल्ट सॉल्यूशन में, और कॉपर रॉड जो है कॉपर सल्फेट सॉल्यूशन में डिप की गई हो, और दोनों को इंटरनली हम सॉल्ट ब्रिज से जोड़ें और एक्सटर्नली वायर से जोड़ें, तो ऐसे apparatus को हम डैनियल सेल कहते हैं। Whereas अगर इसी apparatus में कॉपर और जिंक के कंसंट्रेशन 1 मोल पर dm³ हो जाए और इन सेल का पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस, इट मींस पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस हम अभी डिस्कस करेंगे, पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस 1.1 वोल्ट हो जाए, तो दैट डैनियल सेल इज नोन एज गैल्वेनिक सेल और वोल्टाइक सेल। Let us see how it is happening. Let us discuss the Daniell cell. We have 2 containers. This we have, and another we have here. Here we have placed zinc rod, and here we have placed what? Copper rod. Here we have solution and metal salt solution. This is known as electrolyte, that is ZnSO4, and here we have the electrolyte, CuSO4. These solutions are joined internally by the means of salt bridge. This is known as salt bridge. Salt bridge, which is mean for the migration of ion. When we connect them externally, then a reaction, a spontaneous chemical reaction is taking place. What is that one? In this cell, the zinc, this one is the zinc rod, it is going to dissolve in the solution. It means zinc we have, it undergoes Zn2+ plus 2 electron. Why this is so? Because zinc is more reactive. When zinc moves inside the solution and it forms Zn2+, then what we see? Here is 2 electron. What we see? This solution is positive due to presence of Zn2+, and this electrode is negative due to presence of 2 electron. It means this electrode is known as anode. And what is the charge on anode with respect to solution? This is negative because of presence of 2 electron loose by the zinc, and anode is negative. The solution is positive. It means the electrode is negative with respect to solution. What is occurring here? Anode, zinc undergoes Zn2 plus, and this is a type of oxidation reaction. It means anode oxidation takes place. To the next, here what we see. Here what we have in the solution, we have CuSO4 and copper is in +2 state. This copper, it gains 2 electron from this electrode. When it gains 2 electron, this one is neutral, and when 2 electrons are removed from this rod, then it got positive charge and the solution gets negative charge because 2 excessive electrons are added here. This one is negative, this one is positive, this is copper, and this is also known as cathode. It is positive. And what is happening here? Copper gains 2 electrons. It means the next one, copper, it gains 2 electron and forms copper 2 plus gains 2 electron and forms Cu. The addition of electron is known as reduction reaction. On cathode, reduction takes place. By sign convention, we placed anode on this one is left hand side, LHS, and cathode on right hand side. This is due to this chemical changes taking place in those two cells, what a potential difference of 1.1 volt, a potential difference of 1.1 volt is created. What we see here, electrons are used here. Electrons are here. Zinc undergoes Zn2 plus due to oxidation and left 2 electron. 2 electron here, it moves in the outer circuit like this. This one is positive, this one is negative. Electron moves from anode to cathode and creates a current in the opposite direction. This one is the flow direction of